This young boy's name is Lute, a rash but enthusiastic fellow who dreams of becoming the world's top monster rider. During the rite of kinship, the ceremony that would make Lute a rider, a Tigrex suddenly appeared out of nowhere. The riders were no match for the beast's overwhelming power and faced serious jeopardy. Just then, Lute and Leia swooped in and managed to trigger a kinship attack, safely containing the mighty Tigrex and rescuing the imperiled riders.
All thanks to Naviru's awesome directions!
But now it's out of the frying pan and into the fire as a lone hunter approaches the secret rider enclave of Hakum Village.
So that means things are heating up?
This view sure is easy on the eyes. You know, with all this beautiful scenery surrounding us, I don't feel much like working.
Mew always make that excuse, Roberto. But Mew need to be ready to work every day, rain or shine.
Lay off me.
Still, there's simply no denying that Mew are the perfect hunter to handle this Tigrex hunting quest we're on now.
Oh, so first you slam me, then you praise me. That's an elite Iru for you.
Flattery will get Mew nowhere.
Rats. That's the signal.
Please. Right on. Yeah. That sound means Naviru! A hunter's coming to the village! Hamburger. No, not hamburger! Hunter!
Oh, no. I can't eat another bite.
I've always wanted to see a hunter in person.
Well, Mew, look at that. Popola had no idea there was a village all the way out here. What's that sound?
It sounds like they're welcoming us into their town.
A hunter? All right, don't do anything suspicious now. Just act normal, everyone. Just act normal.
You're not acting normal, Gami Gami.
Oh.
A hunter showing up at a time like this?
Yeah, I doubt it's a coincidence. Hey! Hyoro, close all the windows and doors!
Okay. Here, 200 zenny.
Thanks. And here's your 10 herbs. Have a great day.
That's an Iru! Shush! By the way, ma'am, has anything out of the ordinary happened around these parts lately?
Let's see. Well, there was that Dos Fongo who trampled one of our fields a while ago.
Yaha! What a tranquil village. Huh? Huh? Where'd that Roberto run off to? Meow!
Hey, Lute! Hey, Lute! Where are you?
Hey! Watch where you're going!
Watch where? They're cold eyes, pal! Should try them!
Popola was! Wait a sec, are you an Iru too?
Duh, Captain Obvious. Naviru is an Iru among Iru. One of the few chosen ones, in fact.
Popola's never seen an Iru like Mew before.
Narrow-minded, aren't you? Now a poem. We are all different and we are all good. After all, we're Iru. Naviru. And that's what we call a Naviru.
No. Your face is way too big.
See? They're practically the same size.
Popola's face is not that wide. You're moving your paws apart.
Ha! Seems like you've got a big head to go along with that big face.
You are so annoying, you Iru wannabe!
Well, Naviru's off to check out the hunter. Ta-ta!
Hunter? Wait up! Popola's coming with Mew!
Well, Chief Omna, what do we do?
No matter what, we cannot let him find out this is a rider village. That means we have to set this fellow free right away.
So where's this hunter anyway?
Well, he was just at our shop, so he has to be passing by here at some point, right?
You forget. Our rules clearly say no one can know about the rider's existence, so we can't talk to him.
If we don't say anything, he won't find out anything.
Find out anything about what?
Is that...
All right, come on out. I'm talking to you two.
So, are you actually a real hunter?
Well, yeah. Though you're making it sound like we're some kind of rare exotic creatures.
Sorry, but you're the first one that I've ever seen.
Huh? Whoa. So then, what's your impression of your first hunter?
Well, you're smaller than I expected.
Smaller, huh?
No, I don't mean like that. It's just, you know, you guys take on monsters with nothing but one weapon. So I guess I figured you'd be gigantic, monster-sized even.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
I know, right?
Sorry if I don't live up to your mental picture of a hunter.
Hey, mister, that's a longsword, isn't it?
Yep.
So that's what you fight monsters with.
Whoa.
That's gotta be a Tigrex longsword.
Oh, you kids know about Tigrex, huh?
From books.
Gotcha. Well, this sword's pretty much the only thing I can depend on when I'm on a hunt.
Huh. You really gotta wonder what those monsters think about you hunters.
Huh?
I mean, they don't see you as food.
Hold on. You're seriously thinking about the monsters' feelings, son?
Sure, what's so weird about that? And I am not your son, okay?
Whoa. Okay, then tell me your name, kid.
It's Lute.
All right, Lute. Well, stop calling me Mister. My name's Roberto.
Roberto.
Hey! Lute! Did you ever find that hunter?
Yep. He's right there.
What? This shabby guy's supposed to be a hunter?
Who you calling shabby, pal? That's a low blow. Besides, you're kind of shabby yourself.
Hey, Roberto! How couldn't you leave without Popola?
Sorry about that.
What's your deal? You a stalker or something?
Shush, Iru wannabe!
Oh, you two know each other?
No, we do not!
I see.
Naviru just remembered! Dawn said Chief Omna was looking for you guys!
Whoa, the chief? We better go. See you later, Mr. Roberto.
Thought I told him to stop calling me mister.
Hey, Chief!
You wanted to see us?
How did you kids like the hunter?
Well, you know, he was kind of an interesting guy, I guess. Yeah.
I see. Well, you're just in time now.
For what?
Huh? See for yourself.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. But isn't that the Tigrex?
It's a better way for us to set the Tigrex free like this.
Huh?
You see, Tigrex don't usually inhabit forests around here, so that poor creature down there doesn't belong. For whatever reason, it's gotten a little lost and could use some help.
Yes, took the bait.
Returning disoriented creatures like this one to their rightful habitats is part of our duty as riders living in harmony alongside monsters.
Sir, I've been wondering about this. How do you think that the Tigrex wound up in those woods in the first place?
That I don't know, but it does bear further investigation.
Well, how about that? It looks like the Tigrex is moving toward the Dars region in top form. I'll guide it the rest of the way there.
We should go with you.
Yeah, sounds good. My mom can make us some boxed dinners, okay?
If you're going far, then you're gonna want to have Naviru's help navigating.
Yeah, you're right. Whatever direction you say, we'll just go the opposite.
No, no, no. You hear me? Absolutely not. And yet here you are, tagging along anyway. This is absurd. You kids are still apprentice riders. You haven't even completed the rite yet.
Come on. Don't you think I'm in top form?
And the chief said this would be educational for us.
We won't get in your way, promise.
Never fear, Naviru's here.
That scares me more than anything.
From this point on, we'll be...
leaving the village.
It's the outside world.
Beyond this, we're crossing into the snow-covered Dars region, isn't that right?
Yes. And it should go without saying that under normal circumstances, novices like you wouldn't be allowed to enter.
You think this could be a Tigrex footprint?
Yeah, interesting place they have here, isn't it?
Right on! Leoleus!
Huh. Looks like all that walking tuckered it out. We'll set up camp here for the night. I'll go take a look at what's going on over there. You kids go ahead and get some rest.
Okay.
Your mom's donuts are delicious!
When Mrs. Flau makes food, you know it'll be good. All right, let's dig in.
Wow, what a feast!
Hey, look, it's your favorite, Cheval, a Gargwa egg souffle.
And did you see? Mom packed some of your favorite, too. There's spicy stir-fried moss wine in there.
Leave it to Mrs. Flau. She's got us figured out.
You two know everything there is to know about each other, don't you?
You think?
Do we?
Yeah, you do.
Guess so.
Couldn't sleep?
Nope. I feel wide awake right now.
Hey, so you guys couldn't sleep either, huh? I guess I'm just a little wound up, you know?
Well, yeah, it makes sense. It's our first time here.
That's right.
Being out here, it just reminds me there's still so much more of the world that I want to see and explore.
When we were little, every time you'd find some rare insect or plant or something, you would get so totally fascinated by it that you couldn't even hear people talking to you.
Yeah. Gosh, I remember there were times that you would even forget to eat.
That's right. And the world is full of who knows how many more insects, plants, and monsters that I've never even seen or heard of. I get giddy just thinking about it. I can't wait to see them all.
That's the spirit. Personally, my dream is to be the greatest rider who ever lived. But I know that your dream is to explore the world, right, Lilia? Well, whatever your dream is, if you want it to come true, you've got to make it happen.
Yeah, I agree.
Aw, that's sweet. Thanks, guys.
Now this is some scenery that you're only gonna see in the Darj region. Looks pretty different from the land we have around Hakum Village, doesn't it?
Oh, look at that! A herd of Popo. Aren't they adorable?
Naviru wants a sweater even warmer than a Popo. It's freezing out here.
Yeah, it is pretty cold.
Huh. I'd have thought your fur would keep you warm.
Well, Naviru is delicate!
I've got this. I thought this might happen, so I brought all the ingredients I need to fix up a hot drink.
Oh, no.
Some of this, some of that, a little bit of this here. Mix in a hot pepper and a bitter bug, and then you get... voila! Lilia's special hot drink. Try it!
All right, bottoms up. Better! Whoa, it's working.
Well, go on. Drink! You like?
It's so better! Hey, all warm now.
Me too. Definitely feel warmer.
Yeah, your hot drink certainly lives up to its name.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's heating you up.
Too bad it tastes absolutely terrible.
It was positively delightful.
All right, now that we've gotten it this far, the Tigrex should be fine on its own.
So we completed our quest?
Mm-hmm. Quest complete.
Hooray! Yes!
Won't be needing this anymore.
Well, we should be getting back then.
Don't know, but that was no Tigrex.
Uh-oh, it's coming back down the mountain.
It looks frightened, like something spooked it.
Who knows where it might end up this time.
Gotta get that Tigrex back up the mountain!
That foolish boy! Let's go, Kurapeka! What the?
Hey, wait a second! Naviru's supposed to be on standby in the rear, not leading the charge!
Blow the field horn, Naviru! Yes! We got it to go in the right direction!
And what do we do now that it's chasing us? Oh, you have no plan, do you?
Yeah, I guess I didn't really think that far ahead. Sorry!
Just stand back.
Hey! Over here! Give him what for?
Is that Roverto?
It is. So this is a hunter battle.
You stubborn little...
It just wants to go back up to the mountain, so let it go!
Tigrex hunting quest is meow complete!
We'll let the guild handle the rest.
Why, huh?
You know, if I hadn't saved you, you'd have been done for.
Yeah, but...
Forget it. That's a hunter.
Lately on this snowy peak, strange things have been happening. You guys might not want to get too close.
What kind of...
You mean that cry earlier?
Who knows? It's not my job to investigate that kind of stuff. Although, I do know that the monsters who live on this mountain keep leaving it for some reason, only to wreak havoc in other habitats where they don't belong. This Tigrex was one such bewildered monster. Well, I'll be seeing you around.
Hey! Why do you hunt monsters anyway, mister?
Because I'm a hunter.
That's it?
Now, let me ask you this. Why is it that you care about monsters so much?
Because I'm a writer!
Okay. You sure say some funny things, don't you, son?
I'm not your son!
Oh, sorry. It was Lute, right? Well, don't push yourself too hard now. See ya!
Huh, so what's the difference between a hunter and a rider anyway?
Monstie Manual. Here comes the part where Navirou teaches you about Monsties. Now then, Navirou hopes you have your Media Trigger smartphone app open for this, and get your eggs out too while you're at it. Now, it's time to form a kinship with our Monsties. The moment of new life. Awaken! Our Monstie this time is Tigrex. Its well-developed legs help it run anywhere on land, and it's also known as the Roaring Wyvern. The Tigrex today may have faced off against Roberto, but you'll feel super safe with one as your Monstie. Navirou can't wait to see what monster hatches next time.
Hey, Lute here! So Chief Omna is sending us off in search of the Waterfall of Trials, but watch out, because this cave is just crawling with dangerous monsters! Next time, the Kinship Rite! Ride on!